Fam, let's talk one more time for a millionth fucking time about, let me reach for it, this good book, okay? This good book, this Holy Bible right here. I don't care if you got the King James, the New International Version, the fucking Slave Master Mason version. Let's talk about the good book. Let me just tell you this. I'm not going to say nothing bad about the good book tonight. Go to church, give them your money, do whatever you want to do. If that makes you sleep better, good for you, slave. What I want to say, though, is this. Here's my concern and my problem. If you do not realize that the Holy Bible that is called King James, I've said this a million times, is not a replication of every religion before it, and this is just the last one, and this is for the white man, you are fucking ignorant. And I'm going to tell you how I know this. Because I've read every religion I can find in the last 14 months. And I've read this good book too. Not all of it, but most of it. In every religion, if we talk about Buddha, Hindu, Orthodox, which is right behind this in the Russian sense, Zoroaster, and then if we talk about, we're going to go way back and let's go to Tiamat and Marduk. Tiamat and Marduk were gods with other gods that made the 12 zodiacs. How they make the 12 zodiac signs is every zodiac sign is named and placed after a god. According to Yogi, old school truth. And I can't even call it religion because it's not a religion. It's just knowledge. But according to this, their story starts out where the god had another god and came down and had to kill Tiamat and sent them down with all the other gods. And he was a son and he was great and he had a sword. So then you go to Zoroaster religion, which is good deeds, good thoughts, good things. Okay? And from that religion, you have a dude in the sky who has a bastard son with a mom and a dad he never met that we can't never see. And he was praying one day and some guy cuts his head off with a sword and his dad was mad for 3-day slaves. 3, 3, 3. Y'all know the threes. Okay, so after we get past Zoroaster, we can go to Hindu. Hindu is the same way, but it had a chick. Buddha, same way, had a son, got killed. God was mad. Catholicism, now we're on to the Catholics. You understand all these religions first started with one color, and that we've come through the ages of the beginning of time, since we don't know when, because in our current body in the third dimension right here, we weren't there. Our divine essence was there, slaves, but you can't remember because you're a fucking slave. All right? You are not in tune with your inner self, all because of the world and how they run us. All I want to tell you is this. The Bible is a ripoff. It is just the latest and greatest ripoff from the beginning of slave control religion. Take people who are young in their making. Okay, say it's the beginning, and you got a group of people, whenever the time was the beginning. They don't know shit about shit. All they know is the sun comes up, it goes down, there's food growing on the trees, animals are running around, and the weather's good. Whatever. Once you get enough people, you got a clan. Then they keep mating, and you got a tribe. Then they keep mating, and they break off to other tribes. Eventually, over thousands of years, slaves, or millions, or whatever, who knows, we weren't fucking there in this state. You end up with so many people that somebody figures out that they can control somebody else. Now, how do they do that? Well, they need to control the food supply. And if there was never violence in the beginning, because you can't believe Adam and Eve, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. In the running, burning bush, in the Garden of Eden, in the Cave of Wonders, slaves. Come on, what is this, fucking Aladdin? Y'all gotta wake up, children. All right? But listen, I'm getting off track. Where was I going with this? Where was I going with it, Kayla? Shit. Anyways, here's what I'm telling you. The whole fucking book is a ripoff of old religions. All you got to do is go read any other fucking religion, and you will see it's a replication of the Bible. The Bible is just the latest and greatest one for the white people to control you. That's what I was telling you. Take the food supply, give people something to look forward to. If you're a stupid young human at the beginning of creation and you have questions, just divine gut feelings of why, somebody's going to take advantage of that. Then they make up gods. Because there's real gods, because obviously something made all this, so there's got to be fucking somebody in charge or something. But they make up fake gods. They were like, there's a real God. Let's make up some fake dude gods because we're dudes. And there you go, slaves. Here we are today, 2018. We can't get along in no religion, even though they're all the fucking same. But most people that go to church, 99.9% of them, are fucking hypocrites that don't even know what the Bible says. Because you don't go to church to read the Bible, slave, do you? No, you go read your pamphlet that they sit out in the fucking pews for you, and they tell you what songs are going to play on the little sign up the fucking piano, and then they talk the whole time. The dude does in the fucking gay man dress. All right? And you sit and you give them your money, and then you leave. And you're like, I'm good again. Jesus Christ. Y'all motherfuckers.